Ladies, we are on the show tonight, and it is time for our weekly NFL picks. Who's ready? I'm ready. All right, let's go. Let's go, ladies. First game, Thursday Night Football. New York Giants versus Philadelphia Eagles. I said what I said last night. To me, it is a motivation thing, simple as that. They just got to get motivated again. And something else is they got to run the football. They have got to run the football. But to me, it's not like Ronald said, your team sucks like my Cowboys. Ronald, your team just sucks ass. Simple as that. My team has talent. They're just not motivated. Two things: get motivated, run the football, and get motivated. Simple as that. Simple as that. And you're gonna have to live with you're going to have to live with the secondary making mistakes and giving up big plays, because that's who they were. They gave up 500 yards in the Super Bowl. That's who they are. But to me, as long as you get motivated and play and run the football a lot more than you have, run the football, we can. I apologize. We can win tomorrow night. I got my Eagles. Hopefully get their head out of their ass. Run the football and get motivated. You smell me? Ronald, your team sucked more ass than Tiger Woods when he had his affairs. Next game, Tampa Bay's Atlanta. I'm going to have Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's coming off a bye week. Atlanta defense is softer than toilet paper. I got Tampa Bay. Carolina versus Washington. Washington looked like candy ass last week. I'm going to go with Carolina. Carolina's playing good football. Cam Newton is throwing, he has a career high completion percentage this season. I'm going with Carolina. Next, we got Seattle versus the Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going with Seattle. Seattle almost beat the Rams last week. Also, Raiders got their ass whooped by Los Angeles Chargers. Indianapolis Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets. They're at home. Sam Darnold played better last week versus Denver. I got the Jets. Arizona versus Minnesota. Minnesota, they're at home. Arizona's a very young football team. Minnesota, Kirk Cousins is really playing really good this year. He really is. I got Minnesota. Next, we got Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati. This is a 50-50 game to me. I'm going to go with the home team, Cincinnati, just because they're at home. But it's a 50-50. Anyone can win. Los Angeles Chargers versus Cleveland. I think this is. I said it last week. This is the round that, and they won. You know, versus the Raiders. This is the time of year where the Chargers get going. That first month, it's like, who are we? They figure it out, and this is where the Chargers get going. Last week they beat the Raiders. I think this week they're going to beat Cleveland. Next we got the Buffalo versus Houston. Buffalo, we don't know what they are. We just don't. They look like shit some weeks. Some other weeks they look fantastic. I don't trust them. Plus the game's in Houston. I like Texans. I like the Texans. Shout out to you, Frankie. Fox 87, I apologize to you, my son. I'm not a psychologist. I don't have money to buy ice cream and chocolate. Next we got Chicago versus Miami. I'm gonna go with Chicago. They're playing very good football. Chicken legs. I hope you had the shits in the weekend. Hopefully you're better now, but your team is most likely going to lose to Chicago. Although the game is in Miami, come on, chicken legs. You gave up a 17-point lead in the second half to Cincinnati. You gave up 27 unanswered points. I cannot trust Ryan Tannehill at this moment. I trusted him about 2-3 weeks ago. Not right now, chicken legs. So chicken legs, hopefully you get some Pepto-Bismol, completely tighten up in that stomach, and you feel better this week. But I think you may have diarrhea again when your Dolphins lose. I got Chicago. Next, we got the Los Angeles Rams versus Denver. I got the Los Angeles Rams winning this game. My friend is he's a little bit worried because it's going to be in the cold weather of Denver. But look, if you are the Los Angeles Rams and you think you're about shit and not full of it, you have got to win. You have got to go win that game. You really have to. If you're as good as you think you are, you have got to go all the way to Denver, cold weather, high altitude, and win that football game. You smell what I am saying to you, my son? So you have, if you are if you're the best team in the league, you have got to do that. Next, Ravens versus Tennessee. I get the Ravens. Tennessee's another team. They're like the Bills. We just don't know who they are. I'm gonna go with Tennessee. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Next, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh yeah! Versus the Dallas Cowboys. It's in Dallas. Dallas does play better at home, but at the same time, Jacksonville's coming off a loss. They're gonna need it. I think Jacksonville, they need that W. They look very bad last week versus Kansas City. I think Jacksonville needs that W. Dallas Cowboys are just not very good right now. I got Jacksonville. Oh yeah! Next, we got new Sunday Night Football. I will be live streaming this game most likely. Kansas City versus New England. You know what? I think this is gonna be oh my Lord. What a game right here. What a game right here. WTF. What a game. I'm going to go with New England. They're at home. They're starting to turn it around. This is around the time New England gets going as well. I'm going to go with New England. It's in New England. If it was in Kansas City, I would go with Kansas City. But since it's in New England, I'm going with New England. It's going to be a tough game. Good ass game right there. Monday Night Football sucks candy ass. I might not even watch that shit, to be honest. Green Bay versus San Francisco. I got Green Bay, although they look like shit. I got the Packers, although they did look like shit last week versus Detroit. I might not even watch that game. That's just going to talk more than Tiger Woods when he cheated on his wife. That's all we have to say for tonight. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you have to say. Who are you going with? Let me know in the comment section who are you picking to win. Let me know what you think about my picks. And until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am as good as advertised. And tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern, I will be live streaming Thursday Night Football. 8:30 Eastern. Okay? Now, until next time, I will see you later. Mother waffle on a chicken drool.